powers!
Hoi 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 hoi! How do you do this stupid fucking puzzle?
You believe in the power of Jesus.
What, Jesus Christ?
Jesus Christ.
Crust?
Yeah.
Oh! Is this the solution? Can I put this in here? And then... it goes there. And this goes like this. Hey! Bada bing, bada boom!
Hey, forget about it.
Hey, I'm walking here!
But yeah, it seems that stuff like the emblems in the dining hall and that kind of stuff isn't replaced because it's one of those items that you need to place in a specific spot.
What items?
Sure.
The emblem
Oh,
from the dining room.
those, yeah. Yeah, anything that's like specific. I put the yellow gemstone in.
What is the musical score? Please be the power key. Nope, it's a herb.
Oh,
Thanks.
it's the MO I found the MO disc. It's in the tiger statue when you use the yellow gem. Oh, right. That's what it usually is. It's a herb.
What is the other color?
I don't have the blue. I haven't found the blue yet. Have you?
The blue. I did find it.
Oh, where'd you find? Oh, maybe in the residence, I guess, because I haven't done it.
Yeah, I think I found it in the residence.
Let me know what the key is in the clock.
That's also a good point. Rebecca's practicing.
Ah, right.
I'll just go do the itchy tasty room.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Because I think there's a few items in that room.
I still hear Rebecca's music when I go in the save room, even though she's not there.
Like Rebecca's theme.
Yeah. By the way,
What?
the death mask where you use the chemical is randomized.
I mean, kinda to be expected. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, that's bad.
What?
I used a grenade on the dude.
Oh. The old key in the book cupboard thing, whatever you want to call it, closet, is hanging bullets.
Itchy
We're at the
taste-
same point, like we're standing next to each other basically.
The itchy tasty thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pistol bullets.
Yeah. Time to save Rebecca.
I mean, I could take the pistol bullets, I guess, in case I need
I'm
them.
gonna save Rebecca and then go to the lab, and then I'll tell you if I find the power key in the lab or not.
Okay. But yeah, aside from that, I don't really need spoilers unless, you know.
Yeah. Unless I find the power key.
I mean, I only need to know if it's in the lab somewhere. If it is, I mean, I'll probably find it because I'm going through pretty much the entire mansion
Did
now.
you check the first snake boss fight room?
No, because I couldn't yet.
Wait. I found the magnum!
Nice.
It's in the hallway where Richard is.
Oh. That's good.
Like, it's one of the green herbs in that room. Oh, Wesker left stuff in the safe room. Yay!
I have the weirdest set of items.
You do. You have the weirdest code ever.
I mean, not just that. I was just talking
I
about
found
the
a
items
death
in my
mask.
I was talking about the items in my inventory.
Wesker gave me a death mask.
I am so hoping that the power key is in the coffin.
Oh. But are you hoping you have the hardest run ever?
Yes,
Oh, why?
because it's a fucking challenge.
Imagine if like someone got a seed where the death masks were in the lab, and the death masks in the coffin gave you the lab key to progress. So someone had to go through the game to get to the lab to get the death mask to go back to get the key to go back.
That will be incredibly difficult.
That would be so bad.
I am starting to waste a little bit more shotgun shells, which I'm not okay with, but
You said killing the second snake, you got just crap, right?
I think so, yeah. I think I got an MO disc or something from the snake.
Oh yeah, you got an ammo disc.
So did Forrest give you anything good?
Nah, just some herbs and a dagger.
I'll unlock his door then, just so that I can get rid of the key at some point. Dude, imagine doing this shit, but with like one dangerous zombie or something.
Oh fuck that, because he'd still be here. Because like, he doesn't leave until you go to the residence. Like until you go through the back door. So he'd be here constantly.
Oh hey, it's Rebecca and Richard.
Yes. And she's like, who are you?
Oh no, she's practicing the piano. What does this mean?
Oh, you... Did you fuck up?
Did that just fuck up my run?
I'm not sure if you fucked up your run.
I wonder if this just
When was the last
sequence
time you
broke.
saved?
A little bit back.
Have you been making double saves so that you don't fuck up?
Well, a little bit, but the double save is really far back. But I mean, the last save was before I went into this room.
You know the room where you use the lighter to see, and then you can pick up items?
Mm-hmm.
In there is a red herb, ink ribbon, and ammo.
I still hear the piano.
Okay, good. In the first snake room was a flash grenade.
Oh, thank God it didn't sequence break.
Oh, she's okay.
She completed it. She completed the
Nice.
piano thing. I nearly shat myself.
The death mask is a blue herb. You don't need to go to the first snake room. Let me know what's behind the clock.
Yeah, I'm getting the emblem now. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't sequence break it.
Yeah.
Fuck, I need to visit an item box. My inventory's full.
Oh.
Because I took the snake room key. But I guess I don't need to go there.
Just think, what if we need to kill Plant 42 though to get the lab key from Wesker? Because he leaves it in the shed.
There's a possibility. You mean like the power key for the lab?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's possible.
Yeah.
The power key might also be the death mask in the plant room.
Yeah. But we haven't found the chemical.
Which might also be left by Wesker.
Oh.
Or it could be the key in the fireplace.
We also haven't found the blank book to get to Plant 42.
That is the bigger issue. I'm hoping it's in the clock.
Well, let me know.
I'm on my way to getting the gold emblem now.
Wait, what if you tried to have done the piano but Rebecca was dead?
I think it still works. It's forced. She'd be alive there, but then she'd be dead for the rest of the game. It has to be, because otherwise you're screwed as Chris.
It's like hard coded to work.
I'm assuming it is. Because normally you shouldn't be able to kill Rebecca before the piano thing.
Yeah.
So I think it's just...
It probably just doesn't take into account if she's dead or not, because you shouldn't be able to have done that yet, technically.
Yeah. It's like a sequence break thing.
The brooch room just had healing items. Okay.
Oh, it just had healing items?
Yeah.
Nothing special?
You didn't pick them up?
No. I immediately went to Rebecca.
Oh, I picked them up immediately, because I think you still have time if you do it. You just have to run there pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Can you repeat that, please, Snipz?
You just have to run there pretty quickly.
I mean, I immediately ran there, so... But if it's just healing
Yeah.
items, that's not a big issue.
It was a green herb and a first aid spray.
That's okay.
Okay, so I guess I'll do the piano now.
I'll let you know what's in the clock. I'm doing the clock thing now.
Actually, no, since you're doing it, I'll let you do it and I'll just go to the lab. Do you remember how to solve the puzzle?
Let's just turn the clock to 6.
Oh, okay. Is there usually an item on this desk? Oh, I guess I already got it, whatever.
It's Magnum ammo.
Very good.
The clock has Magnum ammo.
Very good. Yes, very good.
Oh, that damn power key is gonna be the death of us, Snipz.
It is. Alright, I need to get the other stone metal object.
You're going to the lab?
Yep. I'm gonna check if you can get the key there or not. If not, then we're screwed.
I mean, we didn't... Did you check the, B puzzle room?
You mean where you use the spray?
No, the other one.
No.
one with
Do
the
you want me to
lure.
go? I'm literally there, I could do it. I have enough space in my inventory.
I mean, if stuff like that has the blank book or something.
Yeah, sure, I'll go check.
Otherwise, I'll go check myself, because I think that is where I need to go now.
It is a possible spawn for a load of items.
The... Whatchamadoodle? The tiger statue. You did that, right?
I got the yellow gem, but that was it. And it was a blue herb for the yellow one.
I'll try
I
the
didn't know
other
what
one.
blue was.
I have the blue gem as well, so I'll try both of them.
Guessing you found the blue in the residence, as I said.
I think I got it somewhere in the residence, yeah.
We're at the point now where we're basically helping each other try and finish this thing.
It's a pretty difficult randomization.
The green herb in the room is a green herb. Very good.
Very good.
No! JTEGH! I need an old key, I can't check.
You need an old key?
You need an old key to get in the B room.
I don't have an old key.
Neither do I.
I used mine to get to the dog.
Yeah, same. That was the only one I had.
Oh, you only had one?
Yeah, I only had one too.
I mean, I found 3 in this run.
I've only found 2 so far.
There's one in the guardhouse.
In the other room is handgun bullets, shotgun shells, a first aid spray, and there's something else, but a dagger. So a dagger, first aid spray, shotgun shells. That's it.
Mm,
Oh, and a green herb.
I don't really need those.
I'll do you want me to check the lab still? Like just the main area we can go to so far.
Yeah,
See
I
if there's
guess.
anything we need. Because that's probably something we need.
Watch there spawn an old key or something.
You know that's gonna fucking happen. By the way, I have 104 handgun bullets now.
Holy shit.
I haven't saved in a while. Should I save?
Probably.
I'll save before I fight Lisa, I guess.
Okay, I'm doing the blue gem first in the tiger
Did you do
statue.
the room with the armor statues that you have to push?
No.
I'll check that now.
Okay, the tiger statue has a green and a blue herb.
Okay then.
Welp, that was kind of pointless. No, it's 2 green herbs. So yeah, both gemstones just gave you a green herb.
Wait, I guess I forgot that it was a green and I thought it was a blue for some reason.
Oh
That's
my
dumb.
god, this game.
The mysterious box gives you another resonance key, so I'm assuming that's the one to go to the blank book room, so you need that key if we need to go there. In the armor statue room.
The mysterious box.
In there is a mysterious box, which gives you the stone metal ring, usually, so that you can use it with the other thing to go out to the back door. But that's been replaced with the key to go to the blank book room. Because you use the gallery key, then there's another locked door that says 003. It's the 003 key.
Oh.
So it is required if we need to go there.
That room does have ink ribbons and whatnot in it, so there could be items in there as well.
Yeah. So I'll check the
Basically-
lab, and then if there's nothing we need from there, then I'll go to the guardhouse, I guess.
You know what this seed is very good for?
Having to backtrack a lot,
No, for the Nook and Cranny achievement.
I guess. But it's also good for a really long fucking playthrough.
Holy shit, you're not making speedrun records on this one.
No. Imagine if there was a randomized seed and they used that for like speedruns and they tried to see if you could speedrun that seed.
That'd be so hard.
What?
Be so hard and
speedrunning a randomized
unpredictable.
seed?
No, doing a speedrun of that run, because it'd be so unpredictable.
Oh, I don't mean like randomizing and then trying to speedrun the randomized run. I mean like they randomize a seed and then that seed is the one that they have to try and complete.
Good luck doing it on this one.
Yeah. You'd have to remember where so many items are though, because none of them make any sense.
Dude, I want to see someone like Carcinogen or whatever attempt
JTEGH?
this seed.
When you put the stone or metal object in, can you take them back out?
Yes.
You can?
Or well, if you've put them both in the door to the lab, then you can't.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, no.
I'm not gonna do it.
I mean, you have the trainer running. You could just give yourself another one.
Yeah, but I don't want to break things.
I mean, you already have.
Well, I mean, I don't want to break it like where I am stuck and then have to cheat.
I think Richard is probably
I
better.
have a radio? What? When did I get a... I never got the radio from Rebecca. Why do I have a radio?
You don't get it from Rebecca, you get it from Richard.
No, you get it from Rebecca.
Depends on if he dies or not, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Finally, the dogs in the courtyard are dead.
Is Richard dead or not? He's not even
Wait.
here.
Since I've done the Richard thing, I can get the assault shotgun.
Oh no,
I
wait,
guess.
Richard is here. Oh yeah, I killed Richard.
Is Rebecca there?
No.
Ah.
I mean, he's just dead on the floor.
Does he have an item on him?
Only you'd gotten that serum on time. No, he doesn't have an item on him.
Okay.
If only I did get that serum on time. Give me that magnum.
I'm gonna do the resident stuff so that like I can get it done and then like wait. He would have to check if the blank book is accessible. Like to see if you can progress through the game. But if you've already gone to the lab, like if it's in the lab then it's not progressible. We'll need to tell him that. Like if we don't find the blank book now and it's in the lab, we'll have to tell him that he's not allowed to let it spawn in the lab. Because you can't progress otherwise, because you can't take the things out, like we said. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the 003 key and see what's in there.
I was very glad that there was a grenade that turned out to be a first aid spray on the floor.
Were you hurt?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Red caution.
There. So you've not found the blank book anywhere you've gone so far?
No.
Otherwise, I guess you would have picked it up.
Otherwise, I would have picked it up.
Although his script, he said it checks if you can progress. Did you use the spray? Yeah.
The what now? The
Did you use the
insecticide?
spray on the bees?
No.
Hmm.
So it could be that key.
Well, I'm in the 003 room. There's a tub of water. I'll check that. It is nothing. There's no item in here. I guess it only spawns for Jill? I don't know.
There's not a defense knife or something in the tub.
No, just nothing. And there's no other items in the room at all. Like the main room. There's just no
It
items.
says I didn't pick everything up in this room.
Which room are you in?
Second half of the musical score room. Oh, there's a green herb. Okay.
Yeah, there's a like a shelf cupboard thing, and you can click on it even though there's nothing shining.
I mean, it would have been hard to see anyway without shaders.
Oh, right.
It's hard enough to find doors because doors also usually aren't shown.
Well, the only thing I have left for the residents is the control room. I haven't used. Has your armor key run out?
I
Like,
still have
you
the
used
armor
it?
key.
I don't know where I need to still use it. Is it the chemical outside area thing? Or is that an old key?
That's an old key.
Where do you use it?
The gallery room,
Gallery?
the paintings.
Alright, and then outside is an item. Have you done that yet?
No,
I guess you could do that.
normally is a death mask.
Yeah. For me and my other run, it was bullets. I think.
Thing is, I found one of the 4 death masks. I don't know where the other 3 are. I haven't encountered any of them.
If there's any death mask or like if there's any key items in the lab that we need, then the game is broken with the randomizer and you can't complete it, and we'll need to tell him that you
I
can't
mean,
let key items spawn there.
Unless it's in the part where...
Wait, I have 2 death masks. Oh yeah, because Wesker gave me stuff, so you need to get the one from Wesker.
I nearly shit myself because Rebecca was standing in front of me and I didn't expect it.
What? Why was she standing there?
She was still in the small library.
Huh. That's kind of odd. I'm gonna use the spray and find out what it is.
Wait, that means she's in 2 places right now.
Yep.
Left some bullets in the room to the right. I'll go and head and look for way out Wesker.
Yeah, there's a death mask in there that it gives you.
First aid box.
The item where you use the spray and kill the bees is a dagger. Yay.
2 death masks.
Yeah, 2 death masks. You should check the painting thing.
I'll go do that right now.
I really think we're gonna get to the point where we need either the red book or more death masks.
Yeah, I think so too.
And if we don't get them and we have to go to the lab to get them, then we can't progress and we need to tell him about it.
It depends on in which part of the lab it is.
I mean, either way, if you have to go to the lab, you can't progress because you can't take the metal objects out.
Actually,
the
yeah,
game
that's
thinks
true.
you don't need to.
Yeah, then you can't go back to the guardhouse anymore.
And then you'd have to give him your seed to like explain, maybe, I don't know.
That is what he said on his post, indeed. Yeah. That would be a shame because I really want this run to be finishable.
Yeah, same.
Because this seed is really hard and I want other people to try and beat it.
We've picked up every like key item we've found ever so far, right? I believe we've found
I
everything.
mean, I've
so far.
checked at least every item. Like, I may not have picked everything up, but
Too bad we don't have the cheat sheet.
Yeah.
I'm doing the shark thing right now, even though I know you've already done it, but just in case, I don't know. Might as well.
Might as well.
You can go in the room where you use the Plant 42 chemical as Rebecca, so I'm gonna check if there's any items in there.
I mean, it could very well also be that the item that we need is in the lure puzzle room.
Yeah, we need an old key. He did say it checks if the game is completable.
I mean, that technically qualifies as completable. It just depends on where you use the old keys.
Well, the old keys are technically key items.
Yeah, but you can get the old keys. And the shotgun...
Well, I mean, like, even though we can technically go to the lab, the game still technically isn't completable because we don't have everything yet. So...
No, but what I'm saying is, if the items that we need are in that room, the reason we can't go in there is because, first of all, you haven't found all the old keys yet, or we've used them in the wrong spots. Because the broken
my
shotgun,
point is, it
room...
doesn't matter if we use the old keys or not, because they are technically a key item, so he would have set up the script to check that. So even so, like, I found 2 old keys, you said you found 3, so I technically can progress. I just need the old key that you found.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, there are enough old keys in the game to progress. I believe there's 1 more than required. Like, you can get an extra one.
Really, I always thought there was 1 less, because it's mostly optional
No, there's 1
stuff.
more. There's 1 more than always that you
Okay.
need. That's why I was saying it doesn't matter.
I mean, we also still haven't found that damn chemical.
Yeah. Right, wait, did I check what this is? Okay.
Did you do the armor push thing?
The statues?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a resonance key that is required to go to plant 42.
Okay.
Hey JTEGH, I have the assault shotgun now.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
I mean, it could also just very well be that the items we're looking for in the mansion, that we're not gonna get them and that the power key is just somewhere in the lab.
Yeah, I guess.
So
But
then
I don't want to check just in case.
I mean, if that's the case, then the seed is still completable, but yeah.
I mean, we should probably check by just doing things the vanilla way.
I'm just gonna continue until I can't anymore.
What do you mean? Until like you're gonna use the snow metal objects to go to the lab?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So you're basically gonna do things until you think you can't do anything else?
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what I'm doing.
I mean, right now I'm going to that gallery, the lighting puzzle room where you get one of the death masks normally.
Yeah. I'm really curious where you found the third old key, because I think I've been everywhere you have. And I only found 2 so far. I've only unlocked 2 old key rooms. What was
fairly
the third one? You did the chemical one, right?
Yeah, but
And you've done the broken shotgun one.
and I've done the balcony.
Where did you find the other old key?
Where did I find the other old key? I honestly don't remember where I got it.
If a room is red, there's an item in there.
Yes.
Right?
Okay, I managed to use the armor key entirely.
You know the hallway where the bees are in? That's red for me. Huh.
The hallway where the bees are in?
Oh right, I didn't pick up the blue herb.
Uh-oh.
What?
Well...
Uh-oh?
Okay, never mind, it works. Whew. I thought because of the shading I couldn't do the lighting puzzle.
What are you gonna do if you find an old key?
Shove it up my butt.
You're gonna go to the fish hook room, I guess?
Yes.
JTEGH?
Yo.
What? That was odd. I couldn't interact with a door, and then suddenly I could. That was odd. I thought I couldn't go back then for a sec. Right, I am checking the room where you kill the... where you use the chemical on the plant roots. There are no items inside.
The death mask is... a death mask.
Huh.
It's just a different one.
So now we just need the 4th.
I'm missing the 4th death mask, yeah. Hmm. Now where would that...
Could be in the fish hook room.
It could very well be.
I'm starting to wonder If the item in the coffin is the power key. JTEGH, at this point, because you're doing things the normal way, I'm tempted to go to the lab just to find out.
I mean, I'm not stopping you.
I guess I'll do it for science.
For science.
If there's a death mask there, then we know that we need the red book, the blank book.
I mean,
That much we'll find out.
I mean, if there's a death mask in the lab, then finding the blank book doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, finding the blank book means that you'd need to progress to get the power key. The blank book might be what's needed, because then you'd need to kill Plant 42, and then the power lab key could be in there.
True, but yeah. Fucking blank book though.
Your run is so difficult.
Compared to yours, this is insane.
It really is.
Yeah, I'm about to head back to the guardhouse because I got the insecticide spray. And there's not a whole lot else I can do.
Well, when you use the insecticide spray, the item you get is a blue herb, and in the 003 room there were 0 items, so...
Actually, I can still go to the snake room. I know you've been there and that the item there is crap, but I'll just go there anyway, just for completing it.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, I forgot, in the residence, there was a room that said I had to go check what room, like what I apparently missed. Because if it's an old key, I'm grabbing that and I'm gonna check the hook room. Because we need to know what is in that room. It could be a dagger, but still.
It could be more shotgun shells.
It could be magnum rounds.
I found quite a bit of that actually on this run.
Then again, at this point, we could probably use the stone metal objects and find out the power lab key is where it's supposed to be.
I mean, that would be funny if it just is.
Oh, what's this power lab key? Oh, it's a power lab key. Ugh.
I was secretly hoping that Kenneth's videotape would be something.
That's not an inventory item, so you can't switch it.
Yeah, sadly.
There's I didn't know there was a herb here. It's a blue herb instead of a green one. Okay, I know what it is now. I forget what item is on the key. Huh?
The snake in the cutscene is invisible. That's
Yeah,
so
because it
good.
doesn't exist anymore.
That's so good. Hey, crazy cats.
Crazy cats. I didn't even know she followed you on Twitch. Crazy Cats, I'm doing the same run as JTEGH because his item lists for the randomized items is so bad. It's like so hard. So I'm trying to like help him find out what to do. He didn't ask for it, but I'm doing it anyway.
I sent you the item list being like, hey, you try to complete this.
Yes. I caught up to at least.
That you did.
Maybe I was just like, because I did my own run, I was used to like running around and stuff.
Do you use door skip?
Yeah.
Yeah, I also don't.
That probably impacts it as well.
And I'm playing at 30 FPS.
I'm playing at 60.
Only reason I'm playing at 30 is because VSync with 60 FPS is not really stable for me, for whatever reason.
What? No way. Holy shit. The assault shotgun one-shotted a Crimson Head. To the body.
Wow. I think that you got lucky there, 'cause I don't think it normally does.
Huh. That's amazing, though.
That might have been a crit.
Maybe.
Yeah, Crazy Cats, I'm playing as Tofu and without any shading, which is why the game looks different.
The funny thing is, I like how the no shading mod was made by combining the shaders together. Like, what? That's how it was made?
Yeah, that's how I made the no shader mod.
By combining shaders. Like,
Yeah.
what?
By combining shaders.
How did you even combine them? Maybe you combined them, but it fucked up?
I used the RE6 shader tool.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a shader tool. I have used the emblems. Time to find out what is in the lab. Who knows, maybe you can just progress because the lab key is already here. I'll save on a different slot just in case.
Oh wow, you can't use defense items against Forest?
I don't believe so. I think he's hard-coded though, because in Dangerous Zombie you can't type. I think it's because of that. Like, his enemy type is hard-coded.
He also can take a lot more bullets than a normal zombie.
Yep.
Not a first aid spray.
Major Trevor is dead.
But did you give Barry his magnum back? Ugh.
I gave Wesker his magnum back.
Oh no. But he is villain.
I don't know that yet. He hasn't killed Enrico.
Yes, he did.
No, he did in your run. I like in my run, it's like, you killed Enrico! And it's like, how do you even know that, Chris?
He didn't care about any of the other STARS members but Enrico.
Yes. Rebecca's dead! I don't even know who she is!
But Enrico! Where can I go here? Somehow I don't have all the items from the Spencer Insignia room.
Those are herbs. Remember I told you what they were?
It also says that I'm missing an item from the doggy hallway.
You can push the bookcase thingies.
I thought I did that at the start of the run. Maybe I forgot to pick one of the items up.
You can push 2.
Oh no. I'm gonna check again.
Do you unequip your gun to run faster?
Normally I do, but during this run I haven't.
I have. I even got grabbed by zombies because of it, because I forgot they were there. Even though I could hear them.
Good.
Very good.
The items in the doggy hallway is just 2 herbs.
Using the lift to go to the area with the wolf and ego medal placements. Are there any items in here? No. Okie dokie.
Hmm. This is really just a quest for finding one of those key items first.
Yeah, you either need the blank book or the power key, or the death.
Yeah, or another death mask.
Okay, I'm in the save room. There's an ink ribbon on the floor. Old key. But I can't technically. Well, I suppose I can go back.
It's the
I can't
mansion.
go to. It is a mansion. I can go back. I just can't go back to the residence. Green herb in this hallway. It's the knife. And there's a second one. Bullets for the handgun.
Hmm.
The ammo disc is replaced with a red herb. I will check the other areas. I found the laboratory key.
It's in the lab.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know the hallway that leads to Jill's locked pass ammo disc door that you pull all the levers down? It's in there.
Okay.
So the game is completable with your seat. Like I can finish the game right now.
So it's beatable.
Yeah.
Just not everything.
Yeah. Like if the old key that goes to the fishhook room, if that provides the blank book, you can do Plant 42, but you'd have to use old keys in the right order, I guess. And not go to the optional one with the chemical. There is a dagger in the hallway, it is a ink ribbon.
I'm kind of tempted to use the trainer to go into the.
I found the death mask. It's in the lab.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the room where you use the computer to put in John Ada cell.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the thing then I guess I'll just go to the lab and then I won't be able to complete the
Residence.
yeah. No Plant 42.
I'll go back with the old key and find out if the fishhook room provides the blank book.
I mean, if it's not the fishhook room, then it could still be the death mask thing.
Oh yeah, I'll check that too. Do you mind if I check?
No, go ahead. I mean, we now know that the seed is completable.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a matter of figuring out which parts are beatable.
I've just unlocked the other rooms in the lab. I guess since I'm here, I might as well check if the blank book is here.
I mean, if it is, that would
I'm already
kinda
here.
suck.
We'll have to tell him about the whole blank book breaks. If the blank book's in the laboratory, you can't complete the game. Well, you can't fight Plant 42, and that's kind of annoying. You
Yeah.
said the other death mask was the painting room thing, right?
There
Like
was
with
one in the
painting.
gallery room, yeah.
Yeah. So death mask is technically possible.
Yep, death mask is possible.
The save room had shotgun shells in it, and they were shotgun shells. The shotgun shells were actually shotgun shells. I'm gonna go to where you turn the power on and check all the items that are in there. Oh, by the way, naked zombies in the lab can't turn into crimson heads. Just so you know.
They can?
Can't.
Okay.
But the zombies that wear lab coats can.
Good to know.
I have so many shotgun shells, I don't mind killing these things. I found the chemical.
It's in the lab.
Yeah.
God damn it.
If the chemical, like the death mask that's in that room, is the blank book, it's also not possible to complete the game. Well, it's not possible to fight Plant 42. You know what I mean, though.
Yeah, on this seed.
He would have to blacklist the blank book in a way where it's accessible at the beginning of the game, apart from putting the stone metal objects in.
So basically anything before the stone and metal ring.
Yeah. Like, it has to be possible before that. Otherwise, you can't do it. So, I guess I'm just gonna backtrack and do everything that I can that's possible. Like chemical, death mask, all that jazz.
Wheeler room.
Yeah.
I'm on my way to Lisa right now.
So that means if the blank book is in the fish hook room, it's technically possible. But it's if it's in the chemical room or the death mask room, the seed is not possible to kill Plant 42 at all. And I assume the guy would want you to be able to do everything, right? I mean, that'd be nice if you were still able to do everything.
I mean, yeah, but I think the most important part is the fact that the game is beatable.
I guess.
Wesker, you're alive. Chris, assist me.
Man. Wesker, this is the first time I've seen you since I haven't killed Plant 42.
I'm dead.
You died.
Lisa knocked me off the edge because
Oh.
Wesker
you-
didn't save me.
Do you know what the way to do that fight is? You just equip the magnum and shoot her off the edge.
I always push the things.
It's easier to just make her fall off. Also, Barry is better at that fight because he has a magnum,
Fair
which
enough.
unlocks her.
Except for
Did
when
you
he's
save
reloading.
beforehand?
Yeah, I
Did you
saved.
save before the fight?
I just saved.
BRB.
Okay. That was a shame. Luckily, I just saved. I haven't saved much during this run because I didn't get a whole lot of ink ribbons, but you know. It's at least good to know that the seed is completable. Because this has been a damn difficult run. I think my total time is already at 4 hours or something. Where my normal completion time is at around 2.5, 3 hours. Just the fact that I need to run around so much and get so much stuff from all these locations where they normally are, because you know, That's what the whole randomizer is for. It just took me so much extra time and so much longer. You know, is it actually possible to take these emblems out?
Putting the bee in now.
Snipz, you can
Hello.
take the stone and metal object out of the door.
You can?
Yeah, because it asks you, they fit nicely into the door, open it, and if you say no, you get it back.
Oh.
So you could go back to plant 42.
The item in the bee room was a flash grenade.
Hmm.
So I'll check death mask and chemical.
But so it is possible to go back.
Yeah.
So it's not broken.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's good.
Ugh. Should I do the plant 42 fight as well and see what the item is?
If you want.
Where did I put the armor key? Here it is. And I'll take the chemical.
But so it could actually totally be that, you know, that the sequence is you have to enter the lab to get like the last death mask or something, or the herbicide for the
Yeah.
for plant
If you want to
42.
do those things.
No, but I mean, like, if the randomization is that you need to go enter the lab, get both stone and metal objects, and then go back to the guardhouse, it is possible.
I wonder if you can edit the item code list of your seed and make it so the power lab key is in either the plant 42 room or the death mask room, so that you can even have an even harder seed. That'd be fun. That'd be so fun. Because I mean, it's just a text file with the codes on it.
True. Okay, Lisa's dead, or at least she fell in the pit.
That's good.
Now I can push these things. And then talk to
Okay.
Whiskers.
Checking what is in the chemical room. If you know what I mean.
You mean the one where you get the death mask?
Yeah. It's a herb.
The death mask is a herb.
Yep.
Wow.
Time to find out what is in the death mask thing.
I can only
Okay,
imagine it's a
coffee.
blank book.
I guess at this point it would have to be, right?
Either that or the blank book is even further on in the game.
I haven't checked what's in the room with the projector in the lab. Where you like use the slideshow thing.
Please insert the second GameCube disc. That's how it used to work when you played this game on GameCube. If you entered it at this point,
Oh right, I forgot about that.
the
Because the game was so big.
the second disc literally only had the lab on it. Because the game was so big.
Yeah.
I mean, the GameCube discs only hold 1 gig of data, so the entirety of the game except for the lab is like 1 gig.
Huh.
That's some crazy compression. Maybe I shouldn't waste my magnum on this. okay with wasting shotgun, not with wasting magnum. Ah shit, I should have taken the ammo discs. Well, I'll grab them in a sec. That's not even a self-defense knife, that's a normal knife. Handgun bullets, stuff like that.
I got the death mask. Time to go fight. It has to be the blank book. Like, it just has to.
Either that or it's gotta be somewhere in the lab.
I'm gonna fight it with no healing bullets on the rebel.
I mean, if you have a magnum or something, you should be okay.
I'm taking the assault shotgun.
That also works.
I think I've checked every item in the game, but I haven't found the old key you found, so what? I must have missed something somewhere. Oh wait. There's shotgun shells outside, and I haven't been outside. Do you think the old key is outside, where in the corner? Did you check that?
I did check that, so maybe that is an old key?
That could be.
Did you didn't go in the... No, never mind.
Oh, I didn't even bring the golden arrow. I still need to use that as well.
I think that was pistol bullets.
BRB?
Okay. Yeah, I got the lab key now. Stupid x-rays. I found both of the x-rays already, but I didn't take them because I don't care for them. I just checked to make sure that they're not the black book or something.
Hello.
Hey, I just checked the x-rays just to be sure.
Oh yeah, I didn't check them. What were they?
They were grenade and shotgun shells.
That's pretty good.
Because everything is fucking shotgun shells.
Do you like this randomizer? Like,
Oh, I
when
do.
you heard about it and that?
Yeah.
It makes the game, like, have so much replayability.
I mean, I said, like, this gives me a reason to play this game again. I love this kind of shit.
Do you think I can kill the Crimson Head boss with only 10 bullets? Or 10 shotgun shells?
Assault shotgun? Yeah, I think so.
Oh! So, JTEGH. The reason why it lets you take the stone metal object out is because of real survival, like you said. I just thought of that. Because otherwise, what if you can't go back because you left the wolf medal or something in one of the item boxes previously?
That's a good thing. Also, you can put them in immediately when you get them at the start of the game. And then you wouldn't be able to get outside, so...
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good point. You could put them in, yeah. I'm an idiot. I already used the arrow. Why did I come? Oh wait, no, I didn't use Audio's arrow. I'm an even bigger idiot. I'm just blind.
I found the death mask.
You found the one I mentioned, you mean?
Yes, and I have all 4 of them.
I'm gonna use them, so I don't know if you want to bother.
Nah.
I mean, do you want to bother?
I mean, I know that the game is beatable now, so
Yeah, that's true.
I don't need to.
What if someone gets a harder seed than yours?
I wish them good fucking luck. I mean, this seed was already pretty damn hard.
It's a shame that it seems like most of the runs you can't save every character. For Chris's run, at least.
Unless you do it exactly right.
Yeah. You said the item behind the clock was a green herb, right?
Something like that.
That's amazing.
It was something garbage. Are these the real shotgun shells? Yep, they are.
Yep. And the ink ribbon is handgun bullets, I want to say?
It was a green herb, I think.
Oh, close enough. I'm about to fight the boss thing.
Oh, no.
It has to be the blank book, it just has to be.
It pretty much has to at this point. Time to trigger the game cubes. Isn't there an item in like the hallway where you rescue Jill?
I don't know.
Dude, what if
I don't
Jill
think
has
so.
a fucking blank book?
Oh god. When the coffin comes down, there's also shotgun rounds? Huh. I didn't know that. Ow. Oh! That's amazing! I killed the Crimson Head boss with a dagger to the face. Like, I shot him twice and then he grabbed me and Chris killed him with the dagger.
That's awesome.
The item in the coffin is ink ribbons.
What?
Where's the blank book? Where's
Is it
the
in the
blank
Western-
book, JTEGH?
Is it in the Tyrant boss fight room?
I don't know. I mean, in the Tyrant boss fight room, all there is a master key that Wesker drops, and that's it. There's an item in the hallway, I think, but I don't know. By the way, as soon as we get the blank book, I am gonna fight Plant 42. I want to know what it drops in that room.
What if the drop it is actually the blank book?
What if what?
What if the drop from Plant 42 is the blank book?
So you could never fight Plant 42?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's possible, but it would have to check. His script should check that.
I don't know if he has a check for that in place.
Like the script only checks if the game's completable. It doesn't check if the items can be used.
I mean, I assume he has certain checks for completability in place, but maybe he missed one of those?
He didn't take into effect if you can go everywhere. It just takes into effect if you can get to the end of the game.
Yeah, maybe.
You'll have to give it. If we don't find the blank book, we'll have to give him the seed and say, hey, we managed to complete the game. We managed to go everywhere apart from the Plant 42 room because we never found the blank book. And if we can't find it, that means you can't do that fight. And if the blank book is in the Plant 42 room, then you can never do that fight, and that would be kind of annoying.
I mean, then there is the chance that in certain seeds, stuff like that happens and that the game is actually unbeatable.
You know what? I'm gonna give myself the blank book, and I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna find out what drops. Might as well, right?
Might as well.
Those are shade.
I mean, if the Plant 42 actually dropped the blank book, that would kind of
Oh,
suck.
it could also be the items that Wesker drops when Plant 42 dies. So
That is possible.
Wesker could give you the blank book to go fight Plant 42, even though you need to kill Plant 42 to get the item that Wesker gives you.
It's possible.
I'm gonna save before I cheat, just in case. Watch me
Save before I
cheat, find
fuel
the blank
canister.
book. Watch me cheat, give myself the blank book, and then you find the blank book.
I'm right now getting the fuel canister. I mean, you didn't check all the side
Lab
rooms,
rooms.
did you?
No, I didn't check all of the lab rooms.
It could still be in there, because I didn't either.
Is the blank book just called blank book?
I think it is. I guess I'll check the side rooms first in the lab to see if the blank book's in there.
I checked the power hallways and the room there. I didn't check the room with all the vents.
Yeah, I'm going in there now.
Okay, I've given myself the blank book. I'll give myself a stone and metal object so I don't have to put a note, take one out. Okay, I have a stone and metal object. Quickly heal up as well, just why not? By the way, I have a mod that removes the film grain, but there's also like a scanline effect in certain rooms. And you just see God, the door being broken in that one area is so fucking annoying. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I was just thinking of where the GameCube is.
Oh. Well, there's one in the vent area.
Yeah, I'm in the
lab
vent
mods.
thing now. I was just thinking, where are the items in that room? It's a grenade.
I wonder if you put a stone metal object in the back door area, it removes it from the other one because the game thinks there's meant to be one there and not one there. That'd be kind of weird.
Kinda doubt it.
If I have to play as Rebecca, I can't be bothered.
Not to do the Plant 42 thing.
Yeah, can't be bothered to play as her. I might just give myself the V-Jolt at that point.
Why not?
I gave myself the Magnum just in case. Just in case my shotgun shells don't fucking kill it. God, this will be so annoying, because then when I go back, if I do kill it, I'm gonna have fucking hunters everywhere. Hey JTEGH, I have the blank book. Did you know I found it?
Ugh. Did you find it in the Fluffy Manager?
Maybe. By the way, when I first played the GameCube version, I think in that version the books are just a bunch of shark. Like it's a shark, a picture of a shark, but in this version it's a naked lady.
Maybe because Nintendo didn't allow it.
Maybe.
Although I don't remember. I think it always was a lady. It was just super low res because you know GameCube.
Maybe.
Shut that dude's arm off. You could say I disarmed him.
Yeah, you can shoot people's arms off.
I got what?
I don't have to be Rebecca. I'm very glad.
No Becky.
If I get poisoned,
Then you're gonna stab a bitch.
yep.
I mean, it's not necessary to use it. There's a GameCube right here.
Is the Plant 42 just a mutated plant?
I think so.
Why does it make noises when you shoot it? Like, ugh! If you know what I mean.
I don't know.
I killed it.
You monster.
It's awful!
It's a monster. Ouch.
It was a huge snake, and
They're
also poisonous.
There's
The,
terrible demons.
The item in the Plant 42 room was handgun bullets.
Where's the blank fucking book?
Wait, there's an item in that room I haven't checked? Oh, hi Rebecca. You have a nice butt.
But
There's an item in a room nearby I apparently haven't picked up. I'm gonna check what it is.
I haven't
Wait,
checked.
does Wesker spawn?
What?
Wesker! Even though I saw you earlier fighting Lisa.
So, you're alive, Chris.
Chris, you're alive. That's what I was going to say.
Even though I saw you like 5 minutes ago.
Wait, do files count as items? Yep,
No.
they do. Okay. Yep, they do. They count on the map as an item. Time to see what items Wesker left me, and at this point I would not be surprised if it is the blank book.
Hey, Jill.
Chris?
I'm not
Jill.
pressing tofu.
Chris?
Or the
Wesker's
red
the...
book.
I know.
Wesker's the... I know. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. We have to find out for science if the blank book is what Wesker gives you. If so, then Plan 42 is unbeatable. Oh yeah, and then doggies spawn. I forgot about that.
I mean, there was the projector room you didn't check.
Have you not checked it?
I'm about to now.
Oh, okay.
I just talked to Jill.
I'm poisoned! Oh no! If the blank book is in that room, then you can fight Plan 42. Maybe he put in a check for key items where it's like, if key item is accessible here, then it can be done. If it is not accessible, if it is in this room, then it can't be done, so don't put it there. Maybe that's what he did. Like, say for example, if he made it so that the helmet key would be checked if it's behind a helmet key door, and if it is, then it doesn't put it there.
Maybe. Maybe.
So if the blank book is behind,
Found it.
yeah,
In-
that's not here.
It's in the lab. I found it.
Okay, So we don't understand how his script works then.
It's in the projector room.
Yeah, yeah. Did you have to put in the code?
No.
Because the slide cartridge for the code is what Wesker gives you.
What's the code again?
8462.
Like, I did remember the numbers. I forgot the order.
That's okay.
But yeah, the blank book's in that room.
So you can fight dude, bro.
Yep, it's totally possible. And the laboratory electronics key is a blue herb.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna view Kenneth's film.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna skip it because it's horrible shaky cam. At
Should I
low
bother
res.
even finishing the game at this point?
It's up to you. But yeah, the blank book is in the lab.
Well, I think I understand how his script works then. I think it just checks, hey, is the stored key behind any of the stored key doors? And then if it is, it removes it and puts it in another place. And then it does that for the others. Like, if the armor key is behind a place, well, I guess it wouldn't do it with the armor key because of the dog list. But it checks, like, key items like that to see if they're obtainable before the rooms that you need them for. And then if it is, then hey, that's good.
I guess so.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm totally
Yeah.
understanding. I'm just saying we don't know for sure because Ben's not here to confirm, but it sure seems that way.
It pretty much seems that way. I don't think I'll bother completing the game.
I guess you could watch me complete it because I'm very close.
Yeah. Well, we know how it works and we know that your seed is hard as fuck.
I'm currently at about 4.5 hours in.
I hope you're able to get the hardest Jill seed.
Then it's gonna be flipped. Yours is gonna be hard and mine's gonna be completed in like an hour.
We should for harder seeds, like for different seeds where we upload them and say, hey, my seed's pretty hard, we should say the time we got on it so then you can like compare to see like if it's
Snipz.
really hard. Huh?
I have a challenge.
Right. Fuel can thing?
No. I have a challenge for you.
Okay.
When the Jill thing comes out,
Yeah.
we both take the same seed and we do a speedrun race.
We see who can finish the same seed fastest blind.
Yes.
When I suppose we're not allowed to tell anyone, right? Like if we're both playing at the same time, we're not allowed to say what's going on.
I mean,
like, oh my god, I found a herb, yay!
I mean, you could, and then the other person would be like, what?
Like you're like, oh shit, I really need to find the wolf metal. I'm like, I'm in the lab, and you're like, what?
And then it's like, but I killed plant 42, and you're like, what? I mean, that could be fun.
Yeah, we can do that. So I guess one of us will we could like randomly generate one of our seeds like a couple of times and then share it just to make it even more random. Just keep fucking pressing the button.
I mean, the first time should be random enough.
I assume he's gonna just basically make another exe called Randomizer Jill and Randomizer Chris.
That would be my guess.
I shall now finish my pizza, because I haven't finished it.
You should do that, yes. God, tofu's so bright on this.
He's a pretty cool guy.
Mm-hmm. Snipz, place your bet now. Is Rebecca alive?
No.
No?
No. I mean, for example, I saved her in my run and she wasn't alive. I think the game takes into account all the appearances of Rebecca and if she was alive in all of them.
I mean, I've encountered her 30 times. But yeah, I haven't done everything, like not Plant 42.
If you do that, you see her again. Like, I think it has certain flags that make it into effect.
Yeah, I don't have all the flags.
Chris, is your character aiming down sights with the shotgun?
No. It looks that way, but the top of tofu is not the top of Chris's head.
Oh. It's a shame the running animation doesn't look all that great. At least it looks okay though.
I mean, it's similar to the RE5 thing.
Wait, is he rigged to one leg?
Yes. Like always. I don't think I did like a lower leg, which is why it doesn't look as good as the RE5 one.
How does the RE5 one look?
The RE5 one has it rigged to one leg as well, but it also has a knee joint, and this only has the leg, I think.
By the way, I never thought I would ever play this game again.
It's a good excuse.
Mm-hmm.
I always like an excuse to play this game again. I mean, I played through the entire game again just because I finished my Rachel mod.
By the way, when you say when we do our Jill run, I assume you mean when we do our Rachel run.
Of course. I mean, you can be Jill or whoever, but for me, it's definitely Rachel, yeah.
I can be Rebecca.
You could.
Because I was the one that made that mod.
I mean, I was considering for this run to be Leon, which I think was made by either
Evil
Ali
Lord
or...
and you? Oh no, you made Zero.
Yeah, so it's either made by Ali or Evil, but
I think,
I was like, tofu. It's funnier.
No, I think, Evil Lord made both. He did RPD and, RE4.
Yeah, but there's two versions of RE4. There's one with and without jacket, and I think Ali did one of them.
Let's find out. Ali did RE4 Leon with jacket, and Evil Lord did Leon without jacket.
Figured as much. I like how now I have an abundance of healing items, when at the start I was like, fuck, I got nothing.
He also did, RPD, I think. Didn't he? He did RPD for Zero. Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe he did RPD and RE4 for Zero, but he didn't do RPD for HD. Now I'm sad that RPD isn't in HD.
No one made RPD?
I don't think so.
Chris!
Rebecca's alive!
Rebecca!
What? How?
I saw you in the...
Maybe the flags are Piano, Richard, and the
Well,
screen?
I'm glad you're okay.
She said she saw me in the inner garden.
No more following.
Huh.
Just stay with me, kid.
Oh, that's
Typo
yours,
in
isn't
the
it?
That's
typo
my
in
plan,
the
sir.
subtitles.
Really? What was the typo?
There was a they forgot a
There's
space.
no space.
Yeah. Between more and following.
In I think it was Resident Evil 6. There was a text editor where you could edit the subtitles for cutscenes. I wonder if that works for this game.
It might.
You'd have to find out what the subtitles are, though.
Oh, more shotgun shells.
Never leave home without them.
I think that was supposed to be a healing item. I didn't pay attention. But yeah, more shotgun shells.
No, that was shotgun shells.
Wesker,
I just looked at the stream.
So
You picked up shotgun shells
Chris, you
from
make me
shotgun
proud.
shells.
But of course you are one of my men.
Oh no, it's
The
whiskers.
models look so bad in cutscenes with no shaders.
There we go. Hi there, beautiful.
Oh. Oh.
The
Oh.
ultimate life form.
Wasn't there a bug with this because like her mesh is like reversed or something?
Yep.
Because of where the
Wesker.
claw is,
you've become
Mhm.
senile.
so it looks kind of weird.
Now
Chris,
it looks just
you'll
as
never
bad as everything
understand.
else.
It kind of looks
It's
better with no
magnificent.
shaders.
Wesker's sunglasses have no reflection.
Oh, because of the model being different?
No, because of the model being unshaded.
Oh. Why does Chris say Wesker when he gets stabbed? Like, why do you care?
Come on, you test tube freak.
Call
Oh
my
god, the
wife with
rigging
test
when
tube.
she turns her head.
I never bothered.
You just thought, okay, it looks okay, and it's done, there we
Didn't
go.
you see her no claw hand? That is also very amazing rig.
That,
That's also part of the game's animation.
Someone replaced it with Nemesis, and I thought that mod didn't look that great. Maybe I can find it.
He's not holding the key.
He doesn't hold it, it's on the ground. It should be shining. I think Rachel's on top of it. Maybe you don't need the key with Rebecca because maybe you only need it without her.
Rebecca!
Maybe because the self-destruct system gets activated. And it's gonna unlock all doors. Yeah, I think so. I think you're right.
Ah, the Nemesis mod is no longer available because Zero removed his mods. I forgot about that.
I just need to unlock the system. Holy fuck, I'm gonna save both Rebecca and Jill.
Wow.
Best possible ending.
Your seed, even though it's so unbelievably hard, you saved both characters and got the best ending.
I'm just that good.
And you didn't fight Plant 42 or the Crimson Head boss.
Yeah.
Okay. Or the snake.
I fought the snake once.
You fought it once the second time you're supposed to fight.
What is it?
And you didn't
I
even
found the
have to,
file
like
in
it
the
didn't give
lab.
you anything.
Apparently, there's still a lot of tyrant virus here.
Like the only thing in that
We should
room was
blow
one of the
this whole
herbs
place up.
was replaced with something that you needed, right? Or was that only for me?
Sorry, can you repeat that? Rebecca was yelling.
Wasn't one of the items in the hallway something you needed, or am I mistaken?
In the snake hallway?
Yeah.
No, because the snake gave me an ammo disc, so I needed it to rescue Jill.
Oh yeah, I did give you an ammo. Did you check the vent room with all the shells?
Yeah, there was nothing special in there.
Oh. Tofu is the best, that's crazy.
Best RE character.
He's actually canon, he was the fourth survivor. Just saying.
He's canon to the non-canon game of Darkside Chronicles.
What?
In Darkside Chronicles, there's a bonus mode
Oh yeah, I know about that.
where you can kill a bunch of tofus.
Don't they also go Milana when they
They also
die?
go. Yeah, they do. They make the noise.
Jill.
I
So silly.
fucking saved Jill. Icewave would be proud.
Is that? Oh, I said went dead.
Yeah, he probably did by now.
Let's get going!
Let's get going. Can't believe this.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must deactivating and releasing all locks.
I like how without shaders the kerosene cans go from red to white.
Wait, red? They've always been white.
Really?
Yeah, they were right in my work.
Okay, then it's just me.
Crazy Cat says she's craving tofu now.
How many magnum shots does it take to kill the final boss?
What, in the helicopter area?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't kill it, you use the rocket launcher.
Yeah, but how many does it take to make the rocket launcher drop?
I don't know, like 5? Maybe more.
I got 8.
You should be able to do it with 8.
You know what?
You need 1 space available though.
Yeah, it's fine.
Self-defense pistol is the strongest gun in the game.
Debatable.
No, no, it is. That's what. Well, I only know it is because that's what Sector says.
Yeah, but the thing is, sometimes when you shoot at zombies normally, it doesn't kill them in one hit. I think it just has the highest crit rate of any gun.
Oh.
Because it feels like it has the power of a normal pistol, except for when you get the get a crit.
So when you get a crit, it has the most damage ever?
I think so. This is an interesting inventory I'm bringing to this final boss. Equipping the best gun, obviously.
I just thought. So Ben said the debug for his trainer is it will drop the infinite rocket launcher if something went wrong. So that means he just has to generate the list and then search for the infinite rocket launcher code to see if anything went wrong. And then if nothing went wrong, that's it.
That's probably what he made that cheat list for.
Ah.
I'm just checking the healing items in this room. More shoddy shells. Those were actually shotgun shells again.
This is
There's Jill. Where's Rebecca?
She turns up later.
Oh, she turns up when you've reached the elevator here.
Yeah, she's like, hey, I activated the bomb, and then enemies are like, Mah! That was my impression.
3 minutes to
Yeah, there she is.
The self-destruct system's active.
And Rebecca helps you fight Tyrant, so you better not let her die for me. I beg you.
That would suck if she died now.
It's possible. Tyrant can attack the AI.
Yeah, I've had Barry die to the Tyrant before.
JTEGH, I thought of a mod I want you to make.
Uh-oh.
Replace the AI teammate at the end, at the helicopter fight with Tyrant, with an AI Wesker.
That should be easy to do.
Like the one that shoots Lisa. Those AI are scripted to follow you and
Ow.
shoot any enemies, right?
Yeah, they'll just shoot enemies. Also, normally the enemy will go for the AI no matter if you're shooting at it. I shot it with the self-defense gun and it immediately went for me.
Can any enemy type kill an AI partner?
I'm not sure.
Like, could a zombie bite a Barry to death?
I've never tried. Uh-oh.
You know, when you changed enemies, does it also change their the enemy type to the same health value of what the enemy is supposed to be, or does it keep the health value?
I'm not sure. I shot 8 magnum bullets and the thing didn't drop. Okay, there we go. I'm glad I brought that shotgun.
I think it also requires a certain amount of time to pass.
Where's the rocket launcher?
In the middle?
It might try and kill Rebecca here.
No!
It went for me. Okay. I think Rebecca lived.
You were in danger at the end there.
I know. Show me that beautiful ending cutscene with everyone alive.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe you did it with the perfect ending too. Your seed was so fucking hard. I didn't expect it to be that hard.
There's Chris and Jill. And Chris is gonna glance up,
I was so sad that I had to go to the underground because I suck at the underground
and
part.
Rebecca's alive.
Eh,
Best possible fucking ending.
Congratulations.
Chris, you did a fine job.
Chris, you suck.
Chris, you did a fine job.
4 hours and 54 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
63 enemies killed, 218 ammo used, 21 healing items, 12 ink ribbons. Real survival unlocked. Oh no!
If he makes a randomizer for real survival, Jesus Christ, I don't even want to think about doing that.
I actually unlocked Barry's custom samurai edge on that save file.
Oh wow.
Because it was
Oh
under
yeah, because you
5
got
hours.
the best ending.
And it was under 5 hours.
Oh wow. I unlocked the boutique key and something else. I can't remember. Oh, I unlocked real survival, I think.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you did it.
That was
GG.
crazy.
So, my question is for you. If he does it for either Invisible Enemy or Real Survivor, would you do any of those?
I really hate both those game modes.
I would try Real Survivor, but I think if it got too incredibly hard, I would probably give up. Then again, what if the randomizer's nice and I get good RNG?
It's possible.
By the way, Sector said there is a 1% chance that every item will be what it's supposed to be. As in, like, there is a 1% chance shotgun shells will still be shotgun shells.
And that is for each item. 1%.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really small, and I got multiple items that were actually its correct item.
Yeah.
I have no other words than holy shit. That was super tough.
It's so hard. Holy be Jesus.
Yeah, I just want to give a fucking massive shout out to Ben Powell for that
Yes.
randomizer mod. That is awesome, and he's working on it to improve it and make it possible for other difficulties and also for Jill. So, massive shout out to that guy. This shit is awesome. Yeah, I should totally upload my item spawn seed if people want to dare to try this as well.
You should. Should I upload mine and say easiest seed? Go for it. It's not technically the easiest because my test run, I had the Magnum in the blue gem statue, and that's pretty good.
Was that the same seed as that you streamed, or was that a different one?
Same, no, different one. That was a different one. I tested. I ran a seed and I tested like if the game was running fine and stuff like that
Okay.
before I streamed it because I reinstalled the game, so I just wanted to. I tested if the game was running fine and if like my mods and everything were fine and it wasn't broken, and then I tested if the randomizer was working. And then when I streamed, I said to Sectus, "Hey, shall I randomize it again?" And he said, "Yes, you should." I didn't save the test run seed though, so that was a shame.
Hmm. Well, I think that's about it, unless you have something else to say about the randomizer or whatever.
If I remember correctly, the handgun in my run, I got very late in the game. I can't remember if it was in the residence or it was required from a key in the mansion. I don't think it was the armor key, but I remember when I got it, I was like, "Oh, the handgun," and I'd already had the shotgun by that point.
Yeah, that was actually something that wasn't too bad about my seed. Like you got the sword key from the dining room, and then you could just
I'm
go
gonna
get it.
say,
Uh,
I don't know if it sounds cheaty, but with runs with Chris, that the randomizer has randomized the handgun, maybe you should say where the handgun is, just in case people don't want to run through with the knife.
I mean, it's in the northeast saving room by the
Yeah.
typewriter.
I meant like people in general, when they upload it, they might want to say where the handgun is.
Yeah, probably. Because I can
Because
imagine people not wanting to do it without any sort of weaponry. But yeah, I'm for now I'm saying yeah, it was in the northeast saving room, so I had to get to the northeast saving room, which is not too difficult without a
yeah,
weapon, because I had a load of defense items. That is something the seed was very generous with.
unless I wouldn't mind if he did a script for the handgun. Like, I wouldn't mind an option for having the handgun where it is, or instead of the handgun being completely randomized where you could even get it in the lab, making it so the script checks if the handgun is accessible in the mansion and only in the mansion, if that makes sense. So it checks every room code, and if the handgun is going to spawn not in the mansion, it doesn't do that. Because then people could find it still. Because if it's in the lab or the residence or the underground, that'd be pretty annoying. For me, anyway. I don't know about you.
It really depends on the rest of the seed, because if the rest of the seed immediately means that you can go to that location.
I
Uh,
suppose that's the point of a randomizer, though. It's meant to randomize the items, and then if it's too hard and you keep dying or you can't progress because of how the items have been randomized, then you randomize it again, and then you try again. And that's the whole point of a randomizer, because it could be
there's
easy, it could be hard.
there's so many possibilities, yeah. Different locations where every single item can be. It's endless replayability. I very much love this mod and this what Ben is doing.
Yes,
And I
it's
thought it was
very
very
good.
cool that he popped in on the stream.
Yeah, I didn't expect that at all.
No, same. So that was really
I
cool.
wonder if he like Google searched or like searched in Twitch random Resident Evil remake randomizer.
Don't know, maybe. But yeah, that
It's a shame he didn't turn it to my stream. Then
someone's getting
Sectors probably could
salty.
have said stuff.
No, yeah. it was cool that he popped in, even if it was like for hour, half an hour or something. But you know,
I'm glad he talked about the Joe handgun dropping in the main hall from me talking about it, because that's something I've been mentioning a lot about this randomizer. Because I really think an option for the handgun spawning where it's supposed to be is something a lot of people would rather have. Because even Jill, her run, she's going to start off with it, so you might as well make it so Chris has it too. Like, has that option.
yeah,
Because a lot of people, they don't want to have to go through the game using the knife, because
knife only is
I,
horrible.
yeah, I'm not that good with the knife. I did the knife only run on very easy.
Same.
But yeah. Hi, Tectus.
Hello, is JTEGH?
Hello.
He just finished streaming his randomizer run. We're like finishing off what we were saying.
Okay.
His run, he gave me the item code because he streamed half of it the other day. He gave me the item code thing and I played through it as well. It is the most annoying piece of garbage run I've ever done.
It was difficult. It was difficult.
Like JTEGH when he started streaming today, he was still poisoned from yesterday.
I actually played the entire thing today. I just played it earlier on the day.
I ran through it at the same time, and I went to different areas, and I like helped him by saying like where items were because it is such a hard item code list. Holy shit! Like sectors, the death mask, the final death mask was in the lab, and so was the chemical for the plants,
And the blank book.
and the blank book to fight Plant 42. Holy shit!
There was way too much backtracking in this seed.
The broken shotgun was in the basement, so we had to get the helmet key first, but he didn't go there straight away. Oh.
Yeah, it was definitely a challenge.
Oh,
in-
and Cetus, the mod author turned up to the stream. And we talked with him.
Oh wow.
He said a lot of people are gonna ask for the Chris handgun to spawn in the main hall.
So many cheaters.
I'm okay with it since Jill will start off with one as well. By the way, in a JTEGH run, I cheated and gave myself the handgun as well. But then I found out through JTEGH and playing it, the handgun in his run spawns in the save room.
it
that
was
was
next
easy.
to the typewriter.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess you're gonna stop your stream now. Sectus, Crazy Cat is saying your name in stream.
Hi.
So yeah. That was JTEGH's fucking difficult randomizer run, and I did it too. In the background.
Yep.
Oh, Sectus, he also played with no shaders.
Well, I guess all you need shaders.
I like how in
Just
the
one thing's
inventory,
shaded.
models of items don't have shaders either. I like that.
Doors also didn't have shaders.
Oh yeah, he played with doors, Sectus.
I'm okay with no shaders, but with doors?
He also played as Tofu, because he modded Tofu into the game.
I think I have a video of that.
I think you do, yeah.
Oh yeah, I think you do. But yeah, I guess this is it.
Yes, this is it.
By the way, JTEGH, I was messaging Sectus while we were talking at the end, and I asked about PUBG.
Okay. Well, that's the end of the stream, so
Bye bye.
Uh,
bye.